right to left. Forward it goes towards the goal scorer Gakpo, away by Darlow. Gakpo's header. Nunez with a touch. Henderson back on the left to Robertson. Nunez again, trying to keep it in play. Unlucky. Then Henderson stretches out a foot. Ricochets. Enter touch. Manchester United get an early throw in. Just down below our commentary position as we look at the top of our Sir Kenny Dalglish stand commentary box high up on the roof. Down the line it goes. Little flick by Fred. Away by Robertson. Darlow beaten by Gakpo. United go long. Good defending by Kanate. United go long again. Alexander-Arnold off his chest. Looking towards Salah. Stopped by Luke Shaw. Idea was right by Trent. But unlucky that. Bruno Fernandes back towards Martinez. Crosses back line towards Varane. They've swapped again. Gakpo starting the second half now. Down the middle. Nunez again cutting in from the left. Martinez turns away from Gakpo just outside his penalty area. All left footed. Cross to Shaw. Intercepted. Blocked by Elliott. Great play by Elliott. Back to Fabinho. Crossing midfield. Dinks it towards Henderson. Henderson did well. Fabinho does brilliantly. Nunez in. Edge of the box. Back to Fabinho. Lovely ball. Back post. Salah's in. Salah's low cross. Cleared. Elliott shoots across. Yes! Darwin Nunez header. Top end. 2-0. Darwin Nunez. Brilliantly set up by Harvey Elliott. 2-0. Top end. What a start to the second half. Darwin Nunez.
You can't ask for a better start to a second half, Steve. Unbelievable. It's a poor pass from Shaw inside the pitch. Liverpool pick it up. But Fabinho, for me, has been fantastic today. He keeps the attack alive. He scoops the ball over the United defence, and United just don't seem to be able to clear it. It falls to Harvey Elliott, who flashes it across goal, and Darwin's there to head it in and give Liverpool a 2-0 lead. A minute into the second half.
Well, he was quiet in the first half, Darwin Nunez, but he's now got 13 goals this season. Fantastic that by Fabinho. Brilliant play, it really was.
It was. It's a great idea.
Great ball.
He's well onside on the monitor as well.
The back post to Mo Salah. Pulled it back, cleared. Elliott, what a brilliant pull. Brilliant cross, and Darwin Nunez heads in. 2-0. A goal at the end of the half, a goal at the start. Big platform for us to build. Liverpool 2, United 0 here at Anfield. Got to be careful though here. We know what happened against Real Madrid, Jay. We've got to make sure lessons are learned.
Yeah, we have, and I'm sure they have been. I'm sure they've gone through the Madrid game of why things happened and what went on through that game, and this is a completely different matter. Liverpool found themselves 2-0 up, and we need to keep going.
That was fantastic, that by Elliott.
It was a fantastic right-footed
Great
ball.
movement that for him, that.
Yeah, it
justifies his selection a moment like that, doesn't it?
Exactly like that. He's got himself an assist.
Yeah.
Great ball as well with his weaker foot, his right foot, across goal.
Nunez in the right area as a centre forward that time to head it in for 2. United go long though. Anthony on the right wing, running at Robertson. Just outside the box, Anthony cuts inside. Kerler straight into the arms of Alisson. Good throw out too. Elliott driving down the right wing for Liverpool. Salah forward to Gakpo, trying to get away from Martinez, who recovered well. Varane, Elliott, Henderson comes in against Fred. Riding the challenges, United free kick. Henderson clipped his heel. United go long down the middle. Robertson, great defending by Robertson, stops Anthony. And Alisson back to Robertson again. Robertson, Anthony was all over him actually, so Robbo did well to check inside. Back towards Alisson again. Outside of his penalty area to Virgil van Dijk. Thumps it forward to Nunez, down the left. Control against Darlow. Nunez, crossfield, up in the air it goes. Shaw heads it away from Salah. Varane, Martinez, Elliott trying to charge at him again. Varane, Martinez, United panicking a bit at the back here. Big kick forward by De Gea to the left side to Bruno Fernandes, holds it up. Casemiro down the middle over the top. Rashford the target, onside. Kanate stays with him, out to the left. Fernandes cuts in. Kanate goes past Kanate into the area by Fernandes. Brilliant by Henderson. Gakpo, great touch. Gakpo racing away. Brilliant play by Gakpo. Great pass to the right. Salah taking on Martinez. Salah skins it. Brilliant by Salah. Great ball. Gakpo's in. What a goal! 3-0.
from Henderson in his own box, but then the rest is all about Gapco and Mo Salah. Gapco plays Salah in, and then one-on-one, there was going to be no other winner than Mo Salah. He turns Martinez inside out and finds Gapco. But what a finish, by the way, to scoop it over.
Wow.
The rushing out De Gea.
Jay, does that come from confidence?
Exactly that, yeah, exactly that. He's been fantastic in this whole game. He's had two brilliant finishes, but the cheek and the audacity for the finish is absolutely brilliant.
68 assists for Mohamed Salah, 52 in the Premier League. Mo goes one ahead of Robbo again, the Premier League assist rate.
We were concerned about Manchester United counter-attack, but Liverpool have just done them.
I'll tell you what, the way that Mo Salah down that right-hand side has turned a World Cup winner. Martinez is a good player, but he turned him inside.
He got lost, didn't he?
Inside out.
He got lost. It was brilliant. So when Mo Salah's running at you, you're in trouble.
Liverpool 3, United 0, and 2 goals for Cody Gakpo. Brilliant that one. Anthony kicking out at Robertson. Darlow shoves Robertson onto the floor. Nasty that, right in front of the referee's assistant. Henderson's pleading and saying, look, that was United getting frustrated there, and that wasn't very pleasant. And 2 challenges on Andy Robertson, by the way.
They've had a good battle all afternoon. Robertson's on top of the minute, and Anthony doesn't like it.
Shake hands, Anthony gets a yellow card.
The first one's a 50-50 to be won, but then the second one, Robertson puts his head on the line. It's brave.
And Anthony gets a yellow card for the challenge. High boot on Robertson. 7 minutes gone, second half. Talk about an electric start. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0. Forward by Van Dijk, down the middle. Varane heads it away from Salah. Gakpo has been fantastic. Fabinho over the top. Darwin Núñez chasing. Darlow back to De Gea. And De Gea with a poor touch and cleared it before Darwin Núñez could get to it. Robertson heads it back in the United half. United clear it long. Over the top of Robertson. Anthony running at Virgil van Dijk. Robbo gets back at it. Anthony on the right wing, the Brazilian. Stopped by Van Dijk. Henderson superb. Robertson back to Henderson. Goes past Darlow. Stopped in the end by Darlow. United win it back. Casemiro through midfield. Dangerous ball back post.
Brilliant defended.
Alexander-Arnold did brilliantly there to win the header against Fernandes. Puts him off. Alisson gives Trent a high five. Goal kick. Brilliant.
Fantastic. We talked about his back post defending before. He's redeemed himself with a fantastic header. The referees give a goal kick. Fernandes, as you can imagine, isn't happy at all.
By the way, this is some scoreline. Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0.
Some second half, Steve.
The finish from Cody Gakpo there. Tight angle, dinked it over the hair into the net, top end. We said, Jay, didn't we? We said he's now got 2 at the Anfield Road end, and now he's got his first one at the Cop end against United. Alisson with a dreadful touch, makes the save. Very nearly a comical goal for United there. Alisson got away with that one. Alexander-Arnold, what a pass from his own half to the left wing. Robertson, there's his cross, charged down. But Alisson, Jay Spearing, oh my word.
It seems to be when I'm here with you, Steve, he likes to put us under a bit of pressure.
Gakpo holds off Darlow, who fouled it. Casemiro, Fred.
Brilliant Fabinho.
Referee penalises, I think, for the earlier challenge by Núñez. But Alisson has got to be careful. You're 3-0 up. You don't do what he did there.
I think he's tried to stop the ball with his studs.
Remember a few years ago behind closed doors, he did that against Phil Foden. It's a terrible touch.
He recovers.
And he dives and recovers against.
He recovers unbelievably well, but he's tried to control it with his studs for some reason.
Yeah.
He's got to be careful.
United with Martinez go along. Weghorst out to the left side. United go over the top. Rashford's in.
Oh, he slipped
Poor
again.
touch and he slipped. And Alisson gets the loose ball. Coming to 10 minutes gone in this second half. 2 goals for Cody Gakpo, 1 for Darwin Núñez. Liverpool leading 3-0. And the new look front 3 is on fire today. Salah, great touch. Elliott, brilliant reverse ball. Salah goes on the right again. Martinez cuts across. Still Martinez. He kicks it off Salah by the corner flag. Goes out of play for United.
Great link-up play between Gakpo and Salah again. One touch passion and through ball from Harvey Elliott, was just unable to get there. Varane covered well.
The 2 of them linked brilliantly today. United are going to make changes. Garnacho and McTominay are coming on. United give it away at the back. Robertson, Elliott central. Elliott, little through ball. Gakpo can turn in the top end box. Still Gakpo. Back to Robertson. Kills it just wide. That could have been 4. Right footed curler by Robbo. Looking for the top corner. De Gea wouldn't have seen it.
Fantastic play from Liverpool. Harvey Elliott picks up Gakpo in the box. I think he's got about 2 or 3 men round him. He somehow comes out with the ball. Unbelievable layoff to Andy Robertson. He just doesn't. He's unable with his weaker foot, right foot, to bend it into the far corner.
That could have been 4-0. Good header by Alexander Arnold. Elliott picks it up in midfield again. Good play. Fabinho, great ball. Alexander Arnold. Salah beats his man. Salah, great skill, edge of the area. Gakpo, trying to slide our Liverpool player in, unlucky. United clear it with Anthony. Robertson brings it back, edge of the box. Gakpo's in, shoots! He's looking for a hat-trick. It's a corner deflected wide. I'll tell you, the way Gakpo's playing out there, he's going to get his hat-trick.
Andy Robertson as well, by the way.
Wow.
He's been electric this second half again. He's continued his form from the first half, pressing from the front. Gakpo tries to get his shots away and it's deflected for the corner, but the pressure from Liverpool. And you know what? Fabinho, for me, has been fantastic. Locking down the attacks and regaining the ball and keeping the attacks alive.
Especially after being given a yellow card that he shouldn't have been given.
Yeah, exactly.
Corner kick that changed the corner taker. Alexander Arnold with an in-swing act from the left side. Coppen, 57 minutes gone. 3-0 Liverpool lead. Could easily have been 4 with Robbo's chance. Great delivery. Header. Oh, inches wide. Konate. So close. Well, there have been question marks about United defenders and set pieces. Konate's not far away.
It's a free header, Steve. If you want to be, I'm going to have to be critical and say that he should be scoring and should be 4-0 Liverpool. He finds himself 6 yards out with a free header.
Great delivery by Trent.
It was.
Weghorst off.
De Gea was stranded as well.
And Fred is also off. So United making changes. McTominay and Garnacho, the talented young Spanish forward who starred in their FA Youth Cup win last season against Nottingham Forest. So a double change by Eric Ten Hag. Well, we won 5-0 at Old Trafford last season. We're not kidding you, Jake. 58 minutes gone. Henderson charging down clear.
We should be 4-0 up.
Could be 4 or 5-0.
We should be 4-0 at least, yeah.
Yeah, easily.
With the Konate chance then, Liverpool should be sitting 4-0 up, but it's free and we continue to press.
We're going to get more chances with United pushing.
But we need to be careful though, Steve, like we said.
Yeah.
Half an hour still to go in the game.
Liverpool 3, Manchester United 0 here at Anfield. Salah, Martinez clear, it's charged down by Salah. All of them working so hard here. Even Peter Kravitz up off his feet, getting excited. Jurgen's assistants, United get a throw, they're taking it a load of yards away by where it should have been. Konate, turned by Rashford, stopped by Henderson, brilliant by the captain that. Alisson pings it down the middle. Gakpo, pushed by Varane on halfway. No, says the referee. Darlow, it's actually Darwin Nunez, it looks to be pushed. Martinez goes long. Alexander Arnold, great touch. Elliott, back to the halfway line. Fabinho takes charge. Back to Virgil van Dijk. Switching it back to Alisson, who got away with that really dodgy moment before. Van Dijk again, just outside his penalty area. Back wide to Robertson on the left, who very nearly scored. Robertson, ball over the top. Alexander Arnold's in a forward position. Robbo plays it forward, away by Varane. Garnacho gets his first touch.
Brilliant.
What a tackle by Salah. Brilliant by Salah. The pressing is outrageous by the Egyptian.
Fantastic by Mo Salah.
Wonderful. Jurgen wildly applauds his Egyptian king there. Brilliant.
It's class, Steve. Sets the tone for the rest of the plays, knowing that Mo Salah, one of your main men, is running back and working so hard for the team.
He's been sensational, Salah, today. Elliott, Gakpo on the run. Salah wants it through.
Hey.
Gakpo's been taken out there by a strong challenge by Bruno Fernandes. And it's a free kick and a good shooting position for Trent, this, by the way. It's a yellow card. It's Martinez, who should have been booked for an elbow low on Salah in the first half.
Yeah, totally agree.
So,
You can see he's getting frustrated because he's absolutely nowhere near the ball.
wild challenge from the Argentine.
Gakpo runs inside and takes it away from him, and he just hacks him down. Well-deserved yellow card.
Cody Gakpo has been different class, folks, today. He's been unbelievable. He really has. And you've got to give him full credit for that. There's been some difficult moments in the early start to his Liverpool career, coming into a struggling team, low on confidence. To score your first Liverpool goal in the derby gives you a lot of confidence. To score two and threatening to get a hat-trick. The last Liverpool player to score a hat-trick at Anfield, by the way, against United was Dirk.
I was on the bench for that, Steve.
You were?
Yeah.
And we were singing happy birthday to Kane. Free kick, it's, what's it about, 30 yards to the right?
Yeah, sorry, it's 30 yards out, yeah.
You fancy Trent might go for goal. Touch it short, Trent rips it back post. Van Dijk coming in and glanced away by Darlow. Unlucky. It's another corner, but we've said before, Jamie Carragher's made this point. He's saying Martinez is a good defender, but him and Varane aren't the tallest in there. We saw
Now, and you could see, from that free kick there, it was definitely worked, something that had been worked on in the training ground, and
Virgil was coming
inches away from coming off.
Robertson to deliver, top end corner, gone short to Elliott. Elliott feeds it back to Trent, central, back to Fabinho, and then all the way back to Alisson. Van Dijk and Konate are frustrated because we made a right mess of that corner. Van Dijk's holding his hands up and saying to Harvey Elliott, look Harvey, when you get that ball in the box. Hendo's telling him to do that as well.
Yeah.
Don't mess around with it.
Especially after the last one, the last corner that we had from this left-hand side was Konate's chance to go 4-0 up.
62 gone, 3-0 Liverpool lead here at Anfield. United go forward with Garnacho by the dugout. Great tackle by Harvey Elliott. Superb. Konate away from Bruno Fernandes. Back to Alisson again. Back to Konate. In his own half. Takes a touch. Forward to Gakpo, flicks it on. Salah, lovely header down. Gakpo driving at them again, blocked. There's Fabinho, the lighthouse, picks up the loose ball, swings it wide left to Robertson on the left side. Into Henderson again. Back to Van Dijk. In towards Konate on the halfway line for Liverpool. Elliott into Fabinho, who turns. He's got Robertson to his left unmarked. Fabinho obliges. There's Robertson on the left wing. Infield to Henderson. Gakpo going back to Van Dijk, back to Konate, turning away from Garnacho, back towards Alisson, touch Alexander-Arnold on the right by the United dugout, down the line to Elliott cutting in field, back to Alisson, at least we retain possession, back out to Konate, feeds it to Fabinho, Elliott, lovely. Salah off his chest, turns, drives, Gakpo nearly.
Oh, referee!
Poor challenge on Gakpo on the halfway line. Really bad challenge that was by McTominay, who's only just come on, and he gets a yellow card, McTominay. Well, Jay.
Look, John, just waiting for the replay. I think that's a bad tackle. It just followed through.
Done at first, you know.
No, I'm not too sure what the referee was waiting for. McTominay's flew through.
Gakpo's down.
It happened so quick, but it looked like his leg was high to me.
Let's have a look again, Jay.
It's the follow through.
I think yellow card is the correct call.
Yeah, he's won the ball, but his momentum and his follow through took him through, and it's definitely a yellow card for me.
I think he got that one right, to be fair, Andy Madley.
Good job that Gakpo jumped out.
Yeah, Cody's back on his feet. Good shout. 64 gone. 3-0 Liverpool lead. 2 for Cody Gakpo, including his first goal for Liverpool at the Cop End. What a goal it was. 1-2 with Salah was brilliant. Darwin Nunez with a header from Harvey Elliott's cross. United come dangerous though. Good ball square. Garnacho's in the box. Left side. Great block by Konate. Blocked him. Deflects the shot over the crossbar. United corner. That was dangerous. They split us that time.
It was, but
good defending by Big Ibu.
The disappointing thing for me is that we've had a free kick at our halfway line, and then all of a sudden, from 2 backward passes, we find ourselves defending a corner.
United corner. It's gone short to the left to Luke Shaw. Played back. Bruno Fernandes with a cross. Van Dijk is commanding to head it clear. And Salah trying to turn there against Garnacho. Henderson. Brilliant by Henderson. Darwin Nunez to run at them. On the left-hand side, he cuts in field, Darwin. Oh, it's not a great ball. He's got it back. Salah's free. Salah's...
Yeah!
What a goal! 4-0. The Egyptian king is now level with God, Robbie Fowler, in the Premier League scoring rate. What a classic counter-attack. Mohamed Salah lashes it right-footed into the top corner of the net. Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0.
What a day.
Jay, what are we witnessing?
What a game of football this is.
You were confident when I saw you. You said we're going to win here, Steve.
I said we'd win, but I didn't expect it to be as comfortable as it is.
Wow.
Liverpool in the second half have been absolutely fantastic, and we deserve everything that's going our way. Counter-attack again. Darwin tries to play the ball, cuts inside, tries to play the ball through to Harvey Elliott. It gets cut out, but he regains a second, and it falls to Mo Salah, and probably about 12-13 yards out, right-footed volley off the bar, and then what a finish, and what a goal.
21 goals this season, the Egyptian king. He's equalled Robbie Fowler's Premier League scoring feat for Liverpool. They've both got 128, Jay. Wow.
Incredible. Another record that he keeps breaking.
This is Robbie Fowler.
Unbelievable from Mo Salah.
Manchester United 0. An assist and a goal for the Egyptian king, who just loves scoring against United. Salah. It's now 11 in 12 for Liverpool against United. Mohamed Salah. He's an Egyptian king, and we love him. You write him off at your peril because he comes back at you.
People have questioned his season again and again, and he still manages to score 21 goals.
Fair play to Darwin Nunez there, because great break, his pass is intercepted, but he doesn't give up.
No, exactly
that.
that.
In and wins it.
The first...
Nunez again. Nunez goes past 1, goes past 2, goes past 3. Brilliant by Nunez. He's thrown to the ground, and the United player has kicked him off the ball. United players in serious danger of losing heads and losing a man here. Luke Shaw has still not been booked, by the way, for that foul on Darwin Nunez. How has Luke Shaw not got a yellow card in this football match, Jay Spearing? You being a former player, please tell me. I don't understand.
I actually can't give you an answer because it's how he's lasted.
He's called Luke Shaw to him now, so he may well give him a card.
How he's lasted 68 minutes without picking up a yellow card is beyond me.
He's been given the runaround, Luke Shaw, by Salah today. He really has.
United players are getting frustrated. Liverpool needs to be switched on and keep playing.
No card. Everyone's as bemused as we are.
Well, that's another one he's got away with.
Jay, are we being greedy? 5-0 at Old Trafford, 5-0 at Anfield?
Absolutely not. Liverpool have been different gravy the second half. They deserve it.
What a run by Nunez there, by the way. I'm so glad Jurgen is a red as the chance. Free kick, right wing, Copphead, Robbo and Trent over it. Robertson's delivery, straight to David De Gea. That finish by Salah, by the way, for the fourth goal was absolutely wonderful. Henderson's chasing Rashford at left back here. In comes Fabinho, doesn't dive in. Brilliant play by the Liverpool players there to block Rashford. Absolutely
fantastic desire
by Jordan Henderson now. Martinez drives it forward to the left to Shaw. Shaw turns. Bruno Fernandes back to Shaw. Little 1-2. Garnacho in the box. Shaw. What a tackle! It's Jordan Henderson, and Konate's been kicked to the floor by Luke Shaw again. Luke Shaw is just kicking. No, it's not Luke Shaw that time. That time it was Bruno Fernandes. Shaw wasn't far away from him. He kicked out at Konate there. Bruno.
It's great interception from Henderson. Yeah. Unbelievable. I think Konate slides into Henderson as he tackles. But then it's a late one from Fernandes that Liverpool players aren't happy about.
Jordan Henderson there, by the way, Jay.
His recovery run to make Rashford go backwards for the team is fantastic again. The Liverpool players are giving absolutely everything.
Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0 here. Kanate back on his feet. Great bit of play to ride a couple of challenges. The United player's gone down. Referee tells him to get up. Alexander-Arnold's passing has been sensational second half. Robertson forward to Nunez. He might be in. Darlow stops him. Back to De Gea who clears it forward. In comes Van Dijk. Brilliant header by Virgil. Robertson, Henderson, Gakpo. Back to Robertson on the left. Holds it up. They turn it back to Virgil van Dijk. Alisson says, give me it. That's what Virgil does. Ole is going around Anthony on here for our passing. 20 minutes still to play. Liverpool 4, United 0. 2 for Gakpo, 1 for Nunez, 1 for Salah. And all of a sudden, a new look front three, Jay Spearing, is firing again on all cylinders in the best way possible against our biggest rivals.
Exactly that.
Elliott, what a tackle by Henderson again on Casemiro with the free
I'm not
kick.
sure. And now he wants to talk to Henderson. Now, the referee needs to keep it level. Keep control of everything. Keep control of the game.
You've got to be a bit careful, Jay, though. Don't give them any sniffs.
Exactly that. We've always got to be switched on.
Now they go long. Good header by Alexander-Arnold over the top. Elliott helping out at right back. Alexander-Arnold thumps it forward towards Gakpo. Intercepted by Martinez. In comes Henderson again, winning another 50-50. Brilliant touch by Gakpo. Elliott flicks it. Gakpo on that right-hand side by the dugouts. Taking on two and a big tackle. What a match Cody Gakpo has had. Made up for him as well, Jay. You know, it's so easy when you come to a new club. A massive step coming to Liverpool. And you can sometimes let the criticism get to you, but he hasn't.
It's brilliant. He takes time. Sometimes takes time just to get into the way that the boss wants you to play. And he's come from a league which I don't think is probably as tense as the Premier League.
United get it through now. There's a big gap. In comes Rashford. What a tackle by Alexander-Arnold. Offside anyway. What a brilliant recovery tackle. Alexander-Arnold's in and wins the ball.
He gets a big hug from Virgil van Dijk.
It was offside anyway. Virgil hugging Trent.
But it's a great recovery run again. But again, like you mentioned, Liverpool are going to be careful because they've gone right through the centre of our team. Found themselves running down on goal, but Trent's recovery run and tackle is fantastic.
Liverpool 4, Manchester United 0. 3 goals coming at the top end in the second half. Time Trent just gives the loose ball away. In comes Kanate, doesn't win it. Rashford round Alisson, tight angle off the outside of the post. Chance for United there, but off the outside of the post. Liverpool go again, meanwhile on the left side. Robertson, Henderson, Robertson down the line. Gakpo, tackle by Darlow. Liverpool throw in their side.
Their last 2 chances, Steve, have come from us making mistakes. We've got to be careful, got to be switched on. Don't give them anything.
Van Dijk across the line to Kanate. Liverpool 4, United 0. 17 minutes to go.
There's more activity on the United bench.
And some on the Liverpool bench too. Alisson with a kick forward. Down the middle. Salah off his chest. Right by the United dugout. How strong is he there to turn short? Turns it again. Outrageous by Salah. Elliott, great ball. Nunez away on the right hand side. Gakpo's at the back post. Nunez is in the box. Great pull back. Good save by De Gea to palm it away. Unlucky. Now Garnacho on that right hand side. Intercepted by Fabinho. Elliott. Salah back to goal on that right hand side. He's been magical, Mohamed Salah, today. They're trying to foul him. They do foul him. It's a free kick for Liverpool. The Egyptian king has been back to his best today. United can't handle him. They haven't done since the
He's so strong.
first minute of the match, in all truth.
He's turned short inside out again, and it's a great ball from Nunez, but good goalkeeper from De Gea to get it away and parry it away far.
The cock was singing, we won 5 again, you know.
You've called it early, Steve.
It should be with a Kanate free header, shouldn't it, really? Oh, we've been overcritical. Free kick on the right. Alexander-Arnold to take. Ibu and Virgil are forward from the set piece. Back post it goes. Van Dijk attacks it. Cleared by United. Henderson gets it. Left edge of the box. Henderson's cross. Header!
Yeah! There it bar from class. Unbelievable ball. Second phase again from Liverpool. Henderson plays an incredible floated ball into the 6-yard box, and all Darwin has to do is get a slight touch, but Steve, you called it. 5-0. And Virgil van Dijk has just booted the ball out of play, out of the stadium, sorry, with celebrations.
2 for Darwin Núñez, 14 goals for this season. Brilliant assist by Hendo, wasn't it? Great delivery. The Virgil van Dijk
second phase again
caused all sorts of problems. Great ball in by Henderson. Darwin Núñez, what a header that is.
It's an unbelievable ball from Henderson. He just floated into an area.
What a header.
And Darwin wants it simply more than any Manchester United player.
We've said they're susceptible to crosses defensively.
Yeah.
Liverpool are making
What a second half.
Liverpool are going to make changes here. 5-0. Liverpool lead. Well, in many ways it's been a season to forget for very obvious reasons. A mistake. Gakpo's in. Shaw's held him back. Outside the box. Wow. Elliott down the line of Gakpo. Gakpo shoved in the back by Shaw. Play goes on. Salah, Fabinho into the area. Fabinho on the right. Lovely ball. Gakpo on the right hand side. One touch. Gakpo lifts it in. Núñez is on a hat-trick now. Fabinho wins the second ball.
He's been brilliant at that, Steve, all day long.
Fabinho, by the way, has been back to his magnificent best in this game. Van Dijk, great play. Robertson on the left wing. Liverpool not content with just 5. Henderson. Square ball. We want 6. Sing the crowd. Alexander-Arnold. Salah. Tormenting the defenders again on the right wing. Salah. Tackle. Goes out of play. Liverpool are going to be making 4 substitutions very shortly. Bobby Firmino's amongst them, I think. And Jota. So changes. Jordan Henderson will go off. He's going to get an ovation. He has been unreal, Jordan Henderson. Magnificent. What a performance.
Darwin Núñez as well.
Darwin Núñez won't get his hat-trick today. He's going off. Núñez, the crowd are on their feet. This has been some spectacle. It really has. So Henderson, Núñez amongst the players going off. Is it Cody Gakpo going off? Stefan Bajcetic has come on. 2 goals for Cody Gakpo. He's been unbelievable today as well. Gakpo, the crowd are on their feet saluting Cody Gakpo. Listen to that. A new hero is born. Okay.
Fantastic, Steve.
Diogo Jota is on. And Bobby Firmino is on. Comes on.
Fabinho as well.
James Milner on for Fabinho. Fabinho has been sensational today. He really has. A big hug for the lighthouse from Jurgen Klopp. That's his nickname. Mind you, the mist around actually. It's like a lighthouse here today. 12 minutes to go. Salah on that right hand side. Back heel unlucky, cleared away. Bobby Firmino's song ringing loud and proud here at Anfield. I think if he put one away today to make it 6, the roof would come off this place.
Yeah, the atmosphere is electric.
It's been some day.
It's been some second half, but some game all overall. Liverpool have been absolutely fantastic. What a game.
Scored the first goal just before half time. Brilliant by Robertson. Brilliant by Gakpo. Cut inside and left in the box and finished. 2 for Núñez, 2 for Gakpo, 1 for Mohamed Salah as well. Brilliant. What a day it's been for Liverpool. Shaw half clears. Milner chops Luke Shaw with his first touch.
Don't mind that.
No, maybe Millie's saying, well, you've been getting away with fouls all day, so I'm going to chop you. This has been something. I'll tell you what, I'm going to mention as well, your gantry record when you're on co-commentating.
It's unbelievable.
Apart from Europe in Real Madrid.
Oh, you jinxed me there, didn't you?
You know, with you, we've beaten Everton. We put 5 against Everton and 5 against United with you here, Jay. I've got to say that.
I'll be here whenever you need me, Steve.
But you know, if you use a Liverpool fan as well,
I love it.
witnessing that, 5 against Everton, 5 against United, it's
There's no better way to watch a game of footy,
special.
especially watch your club win in such manner as well.
United go forward again on the right with Darlow. Out to Anthony on that right-hand side. There's his cross away by Van Dijk. What a header by Salah. Elliott driving through. Liverpool want more goals. Elliott running into the United half. Great run by Elliott. Salah beats Martinez. Salah's in. He was held back, Mo Salah there. That was one of the most blatant free kicks you're going to see all season. And the referee, Andy Madley, is still not giving it. That's an outrageous decision. Salah's first touch is unbelievable. He's going towards goal. Salah, Jurgen Klopp, James Milner are saying to Andy Madley, come on, what is going on there? That could have been 6.
No idea. He's not giving it against anything against Shaw all game, Steve.
Mo's in there,
It doesn't look like for the next 10, 12 minutes, whatever it may be, it doesn't look like he's going to do it either.
He's clean through a goal if Bruno Fernandes doesn't open it back there.
I don't know what Mo's got to do to get a foul off Shaw.
United half clear it. Here's Jota with the ball over the top towards Salah. Elliott, Liverpool are in again. Elliott into the area, shoots! Straight at De Gea from Harvey Elliott. Party stuff from this Liverpool team. De Gea's throw by Jetic. Brilliantly wins the ball on the right wing, the youngster, with his first touch. By Jetic. Dominic Shorey beats him. By Jetic down the right wing. Brilliant by the kid. His cross is charged down.
Fantastic.
How well he's done. This is a young kid. 18-year-old Stefan Bajcetic running down the right wing. The crowd are on their feet for him.
It is, it's fantastic, and he's been brilliant. Been a revelation since he's come in. He deserves to be in this Liverpool squad and this Liverpool 11.
Alexander Arnold on the right by Cetic. Beats his man again on the right wing. Still by Cetic. And he's been taken out again by Shaw. And no foul has been given. I think if Luke Shaw punched someone today, he still wouldn't get a yellow card. Dear me. Here's Alexander Arnold. Forward to Bajcetic on the right. Into Elliott. Back to Alexander Arnold again. In towards Milner. Great ball. Elliott's away in space on the right. There's 4 red shirts in the middle. Firmino near post. He turns. Firmino. Salah. It's 6. Liverpool 6. Manchester United 0. And Mohamed Salah is a record breaker. He's got more Premier League goals than Robbie Fowler. Take a bow. Take a bow.
Wow. Unbelievable, Steve.
I'm losing
What
in the
scenes.
celebrations as well.
What a game of football.
6-0.
Salah.
Liverpool have been incredible today. Salah with 2. What a record. He takes his shirt off. He'll get a yellow card, but it's worth the yellow card.
I don't think he minds on that one. I legitimately don't think he cares about the yellow card. He's just made history. And he keeps breaking record after record, and rightly so.
I mean, Bobby Firmino did brilliantly there at the back stick, didn't he?
He did. We kept it alive again. He's done it.
The booze.
Great ball from Milner as well.
The booze is because he took his shirt off, as we say. But the Egyptian
Well, like you say, Jota and Bobby Firmino keep it alive, and it ricochets. Oh, they're checking on VAR for a possible offside. I'm not too sure who.
Checking an offside there, aren't they? So we think he's beaten Robbie Fowler. It's a goal! It's been given. It's 6. 6-0 Liverpool. We've witnessed some incredible moments under Jurgen Klopp. Barcelona, of course, scoring 5 against Everton. But I tell you what, scoring 6 against United, how high does that rank? I think this is going to be the greatest Premier League home game under Jurgen Klopp we've ever had.
Yeah, 100%. And
I have to say that.
over Tannoy then obviously just mentioned about Mo Salah's record.
Yeah, beating Robbie
Great
Fowler.
moments and that.
Robbie will be here. Robbie will be celebrating loudly for
Of
himself.
course he will.
But to
From one
overtake
professional to another.
Robbie Fowler, scoring more Premier
Some
League
going.
goals than him,
That's some going.
it's outrageous.
It is. And
United made a change. Alanga on for Rashford. Liverpool making a change. Harvey Elliott has been brilliant again today. All of them have. Harvey Elliott will go off. He rightly deserves a great ovation. Harvey Elliott. And we make a change. And Curtis Jones comes on. Haven't seen him for a good while, have we, Curtis? But he's back from injury now. We've got 5 minutes to go. And Mohamed Salah is on a hat-trick. We want 7 is the chant. But 3 points off off the top four with this. We can safely say now, still with the game in hand.
With a nice goal difference too.
Yeah, scoring 6. Can we keep the clean sheet? We want that. Brilliant touch by Alexander-Arnold against Garnacho.
Every single play's been fantastic, Steve. Even the subs have come on and set a standard.
Liverpool win it back again. Alexander-Arnold's clearance. Varane goes for a loose ball. We've given Manchester United the runaround here today. Remember that song from the Monty Python, Joe? That song was actually first sung. I was here as a fan back in the 90s, 92, when Liverpool, Ian Rush scored for the first ever time in a Liverpool shirt against Manchester United. Mark Walters netted a second, and United needed to win it. We beat them 2-0 and we won Leeds under Gary McAllister, who was playing for Leeds back then. Leeds won the title, and that's when that song was getting played, Always Look on the Bright Side of Life, for the first time. And in Liverpool United fixtures ever since then, it's stuck.
What a nice moment to sing it then at 6-0 up.
4 minutes to go though. Liverpool 6, Manchester United 0. 2 for Salah, 2 for Nunez, 2 for Gakpo. And it could have been more with the Konate free header and Robertson's curler just over. This has been sensational today. Even Jurgen is sat down and just admiring this.
Just sat down to relax and watch his team dominate the game from start to finish.
Probably one of the best second halves in the league.
Oh, without doubt, yeah.
Gotta be.
At half time, I had no idea that this was going to come.
A goal just before half time, a goal just after the break when Nunez headed in at Elliott's cross. It's been absolutely incredible what we've witnessed here today, folks. It really has. Absolutely unbelievable. Amazing what we've seen here. It really has.
Every player's loved it. Every player's worked their absolute socks off defensively as well to keep the clean sheet. And we've got a couple of minutes more left to keep it.
Amazing.
Great pressing.
Here's
again.
Curtis Jones. Great ball. Salah, edge of the area. Salah wants a goal. Firmino might score. Score!
Yes!
Got it!
Get it!
7! Wow! Bobby Firmino! Si, senor! Give the ball to Bobby and he'll score. 7-0. A magnificent 7. This is incredible.
What,
Jake
Steve?
Waring.
Steve, I honestly don't know what to say. What a special moment, but Liverpool 7, and a fan that's come on the pitch has wiped out a few Liverpool players.
Unbelievable that. 7-0. Bobby Firmino with the icing on the cake. Back to goal. It's probably one of them finishes, Jay. To be fair, Curtis Jones started that move, didn't he?
It did, yeah, it's great play again.
Jurgen is raging with that. Fanny went on the pitch. Listen to that roar for Bobby Firmino to score. It's sensational.
What a fantastic moment for Bobby Firmino. The crowd, you mentioned it again, the crowd wanted it. And they've got it.
Wow.
Liverpool have been class.
Mo Salah has been untouchable.
He has.
Bobby Firmino scores his 10th of the season. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0. This is unbelievable. And we want more.
Look at the standards.
Salah and Jones are racing after them.
It's brilliant.
United want the final whistle. There's still two minutes left. Salah on the right. Salah. Alexander-Arnold's in the box. Trent brought down by Shaw. Liverpool appealing for a penalty. I think the ball had already gone out.
Yeah, I'm not too.
Bobby.
I can't give a penalty for that.
I told you the roof was going to come off Anfield, didn't I?
It was.
It nearly did there.
What a game, Steve. What a game.
6 goals at the top end against Manchester United in the second half. It doesn't get any better than that.
Absolutely not.
I think people who are was 3 minutes of stoppage time. People who are saying Liverpool who are finished had better look again, because this performance has been unbelievable. Yes, in the first half we had 1 or 2 scares. The Bruno Fernandes header at 0-0. Rashford 2 minutes later. But then you're going to get chances
You are.
in a game like this.
You are, but we've defended well.
This has been amazing.
It has. It's been unbelievable afternoon.
Garnacho, stopped by Alexander-Arnold, foul, free kick United. Jay, dare I say it, maybe Real Madrid isn't over.
If you play anything like that for the second half, Steve, you never know.
I mean, let's be honest.
We should go there full of confidence.
In all our wildest dreams as Liverpool fans, I don't think any of us could have predicted what we've seen today.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not. People were not worried, but we were thinking it was going to be a tight affair, and I don't think anybody would have put this on.
Now, can we keep the clean sheet? Free kick from the left as we look. Tight angle. Bruno Fernandes to clip it in, back post.
Great
Good
defending.
header, James Milner to clear it away for Liverpool. Forward by Martinez for United. 3 minutes of stoppage time to be played. United still on the attack on the left. Low cross. Alexander-Arnold gets it away. We might score again, you know. Salah on the halfway line. What a brilliant pass. Jota's 1v1 with Varane. Jota's in the box. Jota. Oh, he's trying to cut inside and score. Bajcetic wins it back. It's that eagerness to win it back. It's been brilliant by Liverpool today. Milner rolling back the years on the left wing. Back to Robertson. Bajcetic drops the shoulder. Beats Anthony. Turns him inside out. Milner. Back to Robertson. Might get another goal here, you know. Milner. Lovely touch. Robertson on the left wing. Holds it up. Deflected. Firmino's there. United lash it away. Anywhere will do. Here's Kanate on the halfway line. Back to Van Dijk. Square towards Alisson. Out to the left to Robertson. Controlled it brilliantly on the chest. Robertson's cross.
What a ball.
Jota's in there. Great touch.
Jota's in.
Jota's in. Has he brought down? Is it a penalty? No, it's not.
It's sure, Steve, it won't be.
Of course, Luke Shaw, he can make challenges all game. He's not going to get penalised. Jota's still down. Hopefully that's not a serious injury, by the way. I thought his touch was brilliant, Jota.
I don't know.
Was he held back? I don't know.
I think it might have been a trailing arm that might have caught him in the face.
Yeah.
I haven't quite seen the replay yet to say, but he's holding his mouth.
But the big thing we have to say, Jay Spearing, we are well back and truly well and back in the running for 4th place now.
100%. The momentum's with us. Over the last couple of weeks, we've been getting better and better. The performances have been getting better and better. Players are coming back from injury. The squad, if you look at the bench now as well, it's starting to build more and more.
Just thought, what a crazy season with some of the dreadful away days at Wolves and Brighton. And at Anfield, we put 9 past Bournemouth, 7 against United.
That's how crazy football can be at times.
Funny old Dave saying, as he used to say. And he was right. The final whistle! What a day! We are proud Reds. A magnificent 7. Mohamed Salah beats Robbie Fowler's Premier League goal-scoring record for Liverpool as well. 2 goals for Salah, 2 for Nunez, 2 for Cody Gakpo. What a day! It's now 3 points off the top 4 with a game in hand. We put 5 past United at Old Trafford last season. We've put 7 past United in the Premier League. Surely our greatest Premier League game ever at Anfield under Jurgen Klopp. No doubt about that. Goal before half-time. Andy Robertson with a sublime ball down the line. Gakpo in the area turns. What a finish. Second half, couple of minutes in. Elliott, great ball by Elliott. Nunez headed for 2. Gakpo made it 3. What a finish. He started it in his own half. 1-2 with Salah down the right. Mo Salah then made it 4 to equal Fowler. Henderson set up Nunez. Salah then beat Fowler. And then Firmino came off the bench to make the final score. Liverpool 7, Manchester United 0.